Hey there, Larry, coming to you from the forge. Just got the forge kind of cooking here, getting things warmed up a little bit. You can still see my breath. It's kind of chilly out here, but things are going good. But this video isn't about the forge. This is about something else. Thought I would make a short video while we're waiting on the forge to warm up a little bit. As many of you know, I started a new job a couple weeks ago. Here, Lamb Weston here in town, that's been going awesome. I just finished my first 2 weeks there, and we're getting things rolling, and so I got lots and lots to learn, so I'm just going to stay humble and teachable in that whole situation. But my first day at work, of course, you're working through all the paperwork, and you're talking with HR, and you're filling out your tax forms. And so one of the things we decided as a family was to increase our deductions a little bit, because we always end up, when April 15th comes around, we always end up owing the state. So we're trying to avoid that a little bit this year, so we decided to increase how much. We'll just go ahead and give them right now, and then kind of get that squared away. So I did that. I filled all that out. I worked my 2 weeks. I learned tons. And then just this last Friday, a couple days ago, we get our first paycheck, or I do, well, for the family. That shows up direct deposit, of course. Well, I'm pretty excited about that. So I jump on the cool little app there that they've got for employees there and see what it is. And I see the column there. It says gross income. And I'm like, man, that looks awesome. Things are cooking pretty good. But then I look over to the next column over for net income, which of course is the income that you get after all of your benefits and your deductions and things are taken out of your check. What you actually take home. What actually gets deposited into your checking account, the direct deposit. So I look at that. So gross income looks good. Net income is zero. $0 got deposited into my income. So I'm like, holy smokes. So I'm like, who do I call? I talk to somebody, end up talking with payroll. They're super awesome and nice, and they're just, they laughed at me. They're like, so I'm like, look, I know it's funny, but look, you got to help me out here. So I didn't mean to, I don't know what I did. I don't know if I put a decimal point in the wrong spot or whatever, but as much as I love my job, I'm not interested in giving the whole thing to the state of Minnesota, so don't want to work for free. Anyway, so they're like, don't worry about it, Larry, we'll get her squared away. And so they did. They got that all taken care of, and that's coming. So today is Sunday, and we went to church today. And one of our habits we're trying to get into is to be better stewards of the resources we have, and we like to tithe to our church. And our church is pretty awesome. They've got a neat feature. You can click on their giving app and you can select how much you want to give to the church. So I'm sitting there. Tay's pulling up the app and she's deciding what she's going to give to the church out of our income stream. She leans over to me and says, you know, I'd have made the number a little bit higher, but you sent our whole check to the state of Minnesota. That made me feel awesome. Then, to add insult to injury, she says to me, you know, I think maybe you have an issue you need to take up with God. Thank you. It's nothing like having a spouse that can really call out your spiritual integrity. So I appreciate that. So things are going good here in the Oder household. We did give to our church this morning. It just wasn't very much. So we're going to try again next Sunday. So, all right, guys. Well, I don't know. That's kind of the fun stuff that's happening here in our household. Thought maybe you'd find that a little bit humorous. So, anyway, I love you guys. Everybody, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.